Hello, my friends. Welcome to Photigy Q&A with me, with Alex Koloskov, Photigy Premium Members Q&A. How you doing? Hope everything's fine. Okay. So let's start. Hi Shivum. Hi Richie. Okay. I think I left over somewhere here. Okay. Dario, hello. So Shivum, you have this. Well, I did review it. Okay, I did review. I didn't review this one, right? And this one, and yeah, now it's review. So looks like it was these two, and then a few more, right? Okay, awesome. Let's start. So, Rafael, we have this. Wondering, is it like real stuff or self-assignment? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Let's see what is going on here. Oh. Now let's try, let's see, like this. Whoa, no. How I can... Oh, okay. Like this, I guess. Perfect. Okay. So, Ukraine type of thing, right? Colors. That's great. Okay. Let's see how it was made. Okay, we do have this, and so wondering, was it? No, it doesn't look like Photoshop. How we did this? Okay. Hi, Carl. Nice. So, Rafael, it looks cool. I mean, I don't have any issue in technical side, but you know what? What I think kind of strange here. For me, oh, birds. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's true. Birds. I'm glad to hear it. So, Rafael, it looks like that brush is doing white paint, right? So white on blue field. I mean, that's kind of a little bit unusual. Not the blue on white, like, you know, covering and there is last stroke left. It looks like it was all blue and then it's a first stroke of white, you know, because first of all, brush here is out of paint, right? So it's more like white than blue. And it almost looks like it's wiping out the blue, which may be completely fine. It just the story beside Ukrainian theme, which is great. The story of this, let's say, if you kind of pull away from all this Ukrainian banner, it looks like it was white on blue. Okay, not sure if you want to do this. I mean, the intention, what was? But this is what I see. Anyway, all done well, you know, technically. For some reason, I would love to see thicker brush. I don't know why. I'm just thinking, hey, thicker. But the rest is fine. It's a matter of, so it's more like an ad for brushes, right? This is like the product here, the brush, and it does looks good. Yeah, it's not a fancy brush, so what I can tell, it just like this. Okay. So I don't have much to to say to give you like, hey, do it differently here and there. Beside that, white on blue. I think I would, if I would be you, I will be, if it will be like blue paint, I would cover the half of them blue and then really like have paint, because the brush will look really nice with paint on it, this thick paint with some glossy reflection on it. Remember how I was doing splashes and stuff. So imagine that there is a paint on the bottom of the brush, and we see that, how when it's lots of paint, it gets, visible unevenness at the beginning, then it kind of gets spread out. But this part could be really sexy, this one. It's a paint plus brush. I would try to kind of do more over there with real paint, with some, well, blue in this case, blue paint. Okay? Because here it looks like a staged, because there is no paint on the brush, and again, I'm not sure what it's doing. If it's cleaning the yellow, but it's I mean, you don't clean the paint out of the canvas with a brush, right? I mean, it's so this is where I don't see the whole story being put together. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I didn't see it. Anyway, let me know, guys. Okay. Other than this, nice. Looks nice. Yeah. So white line of paint. Yeah. So why did white paint in Photoshop? Get real one. It should be nice. Photoshop is what I see. It's very. I mean, it's cool with that AI feeling stuff, but it's not. It's not creative, unfortunately. Anyway. Thank you, Raphael. Let's move to this one, to Neri. And what do we have here? I've seen them many times. Why you keep doing that? 1 second. And I've seen these shots. Focus stack and stuff. Because I'm sure, Neri, I did review them. You probably changed something. So, final version of this. Okay. The jewelry looks good, but it's too little, okay, to be jewelry. I mean, that's a little bit too little. This is the crop that I would prefer to see for jewelry, okay? You have it done right. It has, well, there is not much detail here, unfortunately, because of the compression and because it's too small originally. But for me, it looks like it's done well. The way that you highlighted all this. And yeah. Yeah, you need more resolution. I need to see more of this because otherwise it doesn't look good. But I believe you have all the details and everything. So background, I still not sure why you choose this background. I'm not getting it really, and especially this glare. It looks like it's polished, some polished plastic, almost like the motherboard plate from other side. I mean, sort of like electrical board, without holes yet. And I don't know, it doesn't play well for me. All of them, these highlights, I don't know, they don't look sexy. I don't know. The product by itself looks good. Focus stocking, yeah, but yeah, this is closer, and it's better because of this. New final cropped. Okay, so this is a crop which is good. So crop is better. The everything the rest, yeah, it's good. The reflection, I don't like this reflection. This spot, for example, gave me some bad feelings. I don't know. I tend to use plexiglass that is glossy under jewelry to get some nice, beautiful reflection. First, reflection from jewelry itself. Second, reflection from some spot that is probably behind on the background or whatever. But basically, it's a spot under or around the jewelry, the subject. If you have some glossy, dark surface, like a plexiglass that I was shooting, it's really. But here it's. I don't know. I don't see any of this. I see like more like a parasitic reflection, which is not nice. Yeah. The product, like I said, product looks good. Really, this one, if I get closer, yeah, all is good. You have nice reflection. You have the definition. All these guys. Yeah, lots of little diamonds, I guess. But background. Why are you stuck to this background? Tell us the story. So next time you post it, tell us the story, Nari. What is this about that background? What is that? Is it like plates that you've been playing with, in your childhood? I mean, I'm really, it's like, what is going on? Okay. So, but jewelry is really good. Okay. I'm a little bit of joking, but the real thing is, yeah, it's good. It's good. Thank you. Okay, the review, and we have one more shot from Dario. Okay. Let's see how you did it. Okay. I'm still wondering why you do not have anything to cover your camera while the watch is facing us. That's really strange for me. However, we need to see the final result. And you know what? It's good. I mean, the metal looks fine. I don't see any issue with absence of some stuff on front. I mean, the diffuser on front, not a problem. Now the question about background. Unfortunately, it's not working here well. Simple. Well, it's not simple background, Dario. The background is, it's textured, highly textured, right? It has, it's a wool or whatever. Then its colors are kind of crazy in terms of, not crazy, it's black and white. So beside texture, it has color pattern. And altogether, it's really mimic the watch. The watch is black and white, dark and bright sort of thing. And you have surrounded with the similar pattern. So the watch gets lost. If you get closer to this, if you kind of pull away, look at this, it starts getting, we see more. And then the watch, again, it has lots of little details. Because of the mechanism is exposed, we see all of this, and you have similar lots of little details all around. So I don't think it really works. This wool or whatever. Rocks may be fine. maybe something. The ideal thing could be something smooth. I just thinking, some rocks covered with sort of like a paint or like melted something. And then the watch. Wow, it will be amazing shot, by the way. I can try to generate it with help of AI. So something that will have some little bit of reflection, and then the watch will stand out. You need to make sure that your subject is, the king of the hill. It should be the most visible, all attention to it. And here I don't see this. It's getting lost. And it's sad because it looks good. The watch looks good. You have nice reflection on everything. You have, the wristband. Actually, it's nice wristband. It's a little bit better to show it a little bit more, but it's okay. I mean, it's not the biggest issue. And you have this, you see reflection on this guy, on the metal, reflection of that background. Yeah, it shows that it's really glossy, but just thinking about it. Remember this shot with the Labutins, or how you call it, wait a second, with paint. Where do I have them? How I can shit? Well, I don't see it here, but imagine this type of paint, okay? This type of paint. And, well, it's crazy. I think it will be mobile ready. But black paint, cover, some sort of like a rocks or whatever, covers that paint, and then have some watch somewhere there. Maybe really cool. And yeah, the watch looks cool. I agree with Kyle. The watch itself looks good. So, guys, background should help you. It should help you to get to the subject, not to distract it from the subject. Always think about, it's like it can play together with the color palette, with the shape, or with some shape elements. To play along with texture, probably not a good idea. Texture should be always different. Talking about subject and the background. If subject has some texture, better background doesn't have texture. And opposite, if subject completely smooth, maybe there is some textured background will work. Combining these two doesn't look good. If your subject has some sort of like a pattern, bright black, again, background shouldn't have such pattern, or should have really kind of nice, not so visible, or anyhow, it should complement the subject. It should make it look good. Okay, not try to compete with it. So, Dario, good work. The most important thing is the watch here, and you did it well. So, in terms of lighting, all is good. Composition, that's another story. Thank you. Okay, Shivum. Oh, I see my lessons. These from certification or whatever, a long time ago, yeah. And I think you did it very nice. Shivum, you better do 3 different pictures because it's too little, but it's okay for now. I'm just staying. Pity about background. Well, I don't know, Dario, if you don't agree with me, you can always say, hey, Alex, I actually think that you're not right because of this and this and this. So you can argument. I would love to hear it because, again, we're talking about subjective stuff here, right? When it comes to composition, it's all subjective. So you can tell me, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Shivum. What I really like here, this reflection, all this thing that is going on in the bottle. It's really nice. I love it. It's just like, boom. I never had anything like this, and it does look really nice. The splash, well, in this case it's bubbles, looks good too. What else? You know, maybe since we don't want to ruin this beauty of, you know, the light beam that comes through the water, maybe, but I still think that it could be a little bit brighter. So what if you would have brighter spot behind? So this area will be a little bit brighter because it's gonna come through. It's not gonna highlight label, right? Label will be dark with all these bright spots, which is look beautiful. It's fine. I'm just thinking that maybe it's like an option. I mean, it may look good, may look not. We need to see, but yeah, maybe there is an option to do this next time. In details, it's good. I think it's, well, it's okay. Yeah, there are lots of little bubbles, but I don't think you have may have less. It's fine to have them. It's a shampoo, right? So bubbles all around. I think it's fine. What else here? The horizon is what? Is it because something is going on the left side? So it's almost straight. There is some strange little bit thing here, like second layer of, you know, horizon line. I don't know what it is. It has 1200 watt second flash. Yeah, well, in terms of flash, that big one, well, yeah, if it is, I'm just wondering what is this 180.00, what is that? So in terms of flash duration, you need to play with, but yeah, the power could be increased, but even if you don't have enough power to, you know, on the limited power, because you need short flash duration, you can always bump up ISO. That's completely fine. So it's not a problem. You can do, I mean, if you will see motion blur with higher splash power. But even like this, it's good. It's just a little bit on the dark side, so I think it will benefit from that. Other than this, I think we are good. Yeah, there are different ways of, you know, make those bubbles. You can have less of them, you can have more of them, but I think it's pretty nice. It's relatively balanced. It's a matter of personal choice. I don't think it gets wrong. The only thing that, yeah, I'm thinking is to have a little bit more brightness on the behind, and you can raise that spot that you have. It's now kind of on the bottom. You can raise it a little bit so it will be somewhere like in the middle of this bottle, which again will be cool. It will make things on top a little bit brighter, and overall I think it's nice. It will be even better reflection in front. It's really actually cool to have this reflection to see them from the bottle. So good job, Shivum. Very nice. Okay, are we good, guys? Looks like that's it. And yeah, today was short. I have tons of things to do for tomorrow AI. I got some amazing thing to show you guys, those two with me on AI mastery. Just product photography in danger, really. I mean, it's like I'll for you guys, for if you're not on AI Master Guild, I'll show you what I mean. It's just not finalized, but really, it's just mind-blowing thing. Yeah, I mean, it's real photography. I'm talking about real stuff. Alrighty, so thank you so much. It was really nice to see you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your week. Have a great weekend. And everything will be fine eventually. See you next Thursday. Bye, guys.